I almost didn't get my fan in time, but it's fine. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the tea in reality, but you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. Thank you. Today we are just drinking water because I forgot to get anything else before we recorded, but hydration is important, mostly because Brandon's not here today.
Yes. Hello, guys. It is me. It is I, Mr. Talented, your favorite guy. And today I'm drinking water sponsored by the one, the only Irene Dubois, because hydration is important.
Hi, I'm Will Justice, the Virgo Vixen of New York. Today, instead of drinking water, even though hydration is important, I'm drinking this like Stop and Shop seltzer water. And yeah.
My name is Reya, and I am the blood that fell out of Amethyst's tit. And I'm drinking juice.
Reya!
I'm back!
Reya!
For a bit, I was like,
Fair.
You know what? Let me do some charity work. Let me get back on the...
And she can be gone just as quickly.
No, I mean, I'd literally just got back from my dad's, and I was just like, you know what? I have like some time, you know. I'll jump on. Basically, life update. I've been booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
That's
if you're
it.
in and around
I'm lazy.
the area that Reya is in, go see her. I won't dox you, but I mean, you can go find out on social media if you
The
want.
funny thing is, in Novimpia's PO Box video, they did actually kind of dox me and say Canterbury, which is where I am from.
Yeah.
I am a Canterbury queen. I mean, it's in my Twitter bio. It's not like hidden knowledge, but go follow me on Twitter.
Go follow all of us on Twitter while you're at it. It's on screen and down below. Yes, we're back. It is episode 6 of RuPaul's What the Fuck is Happening MTV race, featuring gays in wigs afterwards for some ungodly reason. And we're here. It is the girl group challenge. There's still so many queens. So many queens.
So many queens for 40 minutes.
Oh, God. Reya, what are your thoughts on the season thus far?
We don't have enough time.
I know.
Nothing that really sticks out. If I'm honest, I was like, season, because I say this every season. At the very start, I'm like, I'm bored, but I don't know. I feel like everything is against the queen, so I'm just trying my best to be like, work from afar.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Because like,
kind of like diva,
yeah,
all the way over here.
Slay.
Slay.
Like I'm staying up to watch it, but only because like my Saturdays are busy, so I'm just like, I might as well just stay up.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, that valid. I mean, we said it before, and I know a couple of people have said it too. Like this season could have been one of the best because I mean the cast is just incredible. Like I really am enjoying this cast top to bottom. It's just a shame that, and as we'll talk about today, kind of example A, we're not really getting to know a whole lot of these queens other than, you know, the people that are in the drama. So
it feels kind of Titans-ish, no shade. Like it kind of feels like Titans in a sense because we've only gotten to know a little bit more of the artists who were only in drama. It's sad because it's a cast of like 16 phenomenal queens, all coming from different backgrounds, different places, different types of drag, and they're getting cut behind due to budget, I guess. It's sad that MTV has been the root of these issues, but we could do the best that we could and always go and support the queens. Go support your local talent. Boom, shaka, boom.
Yeah. So we come back into the workroom. Amethyst is gone. I will say I'm sad.
Yeah.
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 Her confessionals really were like, she was a great confessional queen. And I really do think, and I said it in the last episode that we did, I really think with some time to grow and getting the exposure that she's getting now, I really think we could see her in a few years on All Stars 27, and I think she'll really truly just slay the competition against Tammy Brown for the 4th time. It'll be
Jujubee.
attempt, and she'll still get third.
Yes.
They'll bring Merle Ginsburg will be competing. That'll be the twist. They'll try to bring back Santino, but everyone will riot.
Yes. I think a change.org petition will be made to get rid of Santino.
Venus Delight will finally get a shot on All Stars and go home first again.
Wintergreen will be the mole of the season. Yes.
Correct.
Shout out to the Lesbian League.
The lip sync assassin every week is just Taste. Every week.
Yeah. And everyone, yeah. And everyone will get a redemption except for Serena Chacha.
I love this season we're creating. And I mean, at this point, we're gonna be at All Stars 10 in like 3 years.
And then plot twist, at the finale, Charlie Highs falls out of the sky and suddenly wins 350K. On another positive note, I'm gonna miss Amethyst. I'm also gonna miss the plenty of Jack Antonoff tweets made about her confession look, and also go stream Amethyst's music because her
music is great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I was expecting drag music, but like
maybe we was robbed. I feel like we were kind of robbed of her in this challenge, to be honest, because her and Lux are like the only artists that I know that has music out.
I think they are the only ones at this point. I think the twins are doing a few things now.
I think Lucy too. Yeah, Lucy.
And Selena too.
Oh yes, Miss STDs. We will talk at length about the STDs.
Yes.
I also must acknowledge our gone but not forgotten queen, as we did earlier. Thank you, Mr. Talented, Irene Dubois. Always acknowledging it was cornbread. Now it's Irene Dubois. But yes, we come back in. Selena has a fire under her ass now because she served a fierce cunty lip sync. Yeah. Stuff happens. I don't remember it, if I'm being honest.
I don't think anyone thought for a second this time.
No, Lux just told Malaysia that when she was called as being top sub bottom, she was the one that she wasn't sure about where it could go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we come into the workroom the next day, and Mistress is like, "Well, Malaysia, you should have been in the bottom."
Ooh.
And I was like, "I personally disagree, but that's just me."
Oh, never. Ready to get over the same?
We'll get into the Mistress of it all because she was
on fire this episode.
She was on one this episode for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So we have everybody walk in, or RuPaul walks into the workroom. I love this outfit. The yellow blazer situation. I was like, this is cute. Paul.
Very gay lemon.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Why not? It has to be a different Klein, Epstein, and Parker suit. We can't be repeating Klein, Epstein, and Parker suits because he needs an opportunity to make sure that we know that they are still Klein, Epstein, and Parker suits.
I mean, Mama did repeat that Met Gala look. Which I think was Klein, Epstein, and Parker.
We didn't even talk about it. I didn't realize it until after we recorded the last episode. And I saw it on Twitter and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Fully just... that would have been at the same time, right?
No.
April, May.
It wasn't last year, was it? Hold on.
I thought it was.
Season 15 it filmed around spring, summer 2022, but Rue's Met Gala look was like from, let's say,
It was 2019.
2019, which was like decades ago.
Pre-pandemic.
Oh, wow.
Pre-pandemic is
That
like a whole
feels-
different era.
Mm-hmm.
That feels so long ago, and it was 3-ish years ago.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been longer than that. Like, it's been long. It's like season 14.
Yeah. Honestly, give me season 14 back. Honest to God. I will take no one going home and 90-minute episodes and that absolutely entertaining cast. Like, honest to God. Season 14 gets so much hate. It's one of my favorite. I think it's in my top 5 favorite seasons, honestly.
Mhm.
I went back and rewatched it recently. It's a great season. And I would much rather have that than what we're getting this season, if I'm being honest, despite the cast being phenomenal.
It's a great, phenomenal cast.
Yeah. But we get the Maxi Challenge. It is Golden Gals Girl Groups. A cute little twist on our traditional girl group challenge that they've started integrating into the US seasons. And I think I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, I made a note about this when I rewatched the girl group challenge. It's nice to see themed girl group challenges because it gives them the same challenge of like write a verse, but also it's not just like slay the house down boots, I'm going to snatch the crown, come on mama, give me the win. Like, we're all tired of that. So I'm glad that it's like, I'm old, I'm going to piss myself. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know who tweeted it. I'm so sorry, but did you guys see the AI generated Drag Race verse?
Oh,
That's
I
like
think
going
I-
around?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Accurate.
that's correct.
That's like what I will say about the girl groups. I'm glad that Drag Race is bringing back a lot of old challenges from like the original seasons because I love the evolution of the girl group challenges. Because at first we went from having the girls back in season 1 lip sync to 2 Destiny's Child songs that they were able to license back in the Wild Basement to now them with their own verses produced by Alice Maya, Sketo Kai. I mean,
Skeletal Key, isn't it?
yeah, Skeletal Key, Freddie and Leland, all of them, MNEK. Yeah, it's great that we have the evolution of these girl groups challenges going from like the small little niche thing to now like being a staple on the show.
Yeah. I think a lot of that has to do as well with how well the girl group challenges have done on international Drag Race, and I would say specifically Drag Race UK. Just how well those have done, I think, because Rue is there to judge them. Rue is a producer. Rue is not stupid. And so I think bringing that sort of energy into a US season, but also keeping like the campiness of, like you were saying, Reya, the themed challenges. I really enjoyed this personally.
Yeah, because go ahead, Logan.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, because like after we had the success of Break Up Bye Bye and Fractures have their own career, then the successes of UKD's version of UK Hun. And hell, I could even like go a little bit further across the pond all the way to Asia and think back to Papa Fate, which did extremely well.
Yeah. Most definitely. So the girls get to pick their teams. And I thought the distribution of the teams was not, I don't know what I was expecting, but we got interesting teams. So we have one team of Sasha Colby, Spice, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, and Aura Mayari. I've been saying it every time, Reya. It's every time it's Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. I can't stop.
I love it.
The second team is Lux, Speediest, Mistress, and
Marshalls.
Marsha.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys see Lux's tweet that was like, only I can call Marsha Marshalls? I was like, okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I saw that.
Go off, sister. Hi, sisters. When I finally get the rights to do James Charles on Snatch Game. Hi, sisters.
Okay, so it's gonna be you and James Charles. It's gonna be you and James Charles and then me as Lori Beth Dunberg. It'll be your play.
Hear you. No, I really want to, if and when, I really want to do Trisha Paytas justice. but I want to do completely unhinged, crying on her kitchen floor. Trisha Paytas.
Crying in the diary room. Crying in the diary room. Big brother, this is Big Brother here. We need you to stop crying on the kitchen floor.
Oh, I fully would wear her BBUK entrance. 100%. Like, that would be the look. Anyway. And the third team is Anitra, Jax, The Robin Fierce, and Miss Lulu DeLucu.
A group of mothers.
And so not only do they get to pick the team, but they get to pick the genre. And we have country, hip-hop, and metal. Now, knowing what we know about the songs themselves, what genre would y'all have chosen? Right now.
I would have gone straight for country. Like, I don't know why they're like, you have country. Like, it's old ladies. The best thing you can do is country. Second best is hip hop. Because it's like, fair enough, you don't see old women doing metal all the time, but it's kind of like really obvious. And I'm not saying old ladies in country also isn't obvious, but it's like, it's easier.
I would like to do country. I would like to do country because it would give very much chicks vibes. Who else? Who's another country people? It will give
Dolly.
I would serve Dolly.
Reba, Trisha, Martina McBride. Like, I think that for me, I'm a little biased. Like, I listen to a lot of country music, so I think country would have been the thing I felt most comfortable with.
Yeah, I would have went for country or hip hop because I feel like it would have been easier to choreograph than a metal routine.
We was robbed of Mary Morris in this challenge.
We will talk about it. I am so frustrated. Like, we will talk about Megan Salter. I love Megan Salter. I'm so happy she was here. Why was she not here next week?
It's not to Harvey Guillen because I love Harvey Guillen down, but
me too. But also, like, the way, like, having Janelle Monáe for a design challenge.
Like I understand Janelle Monáe has these amazing designs, like the Met Gala looks and all that other stuff. But
of course, yeah.
And why wasn't Carson there either? MTV and I, we need to have. It looks like the producers and I need to have a chat. Like, we need to have a chat.
It seems like at this point, and I don't know if it's going to continue with the season, like just guest judges not really fitting the challenge. I wonder if there was some sort of scheduling situation with guest judges and they had to move around some of these challenges.
I think that could be the issue too. Because we've seen like Lipstick Assassin scheduling issues as well. But you know what I actually do miss? 5 people on a panel.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta have Meg and Harvey next week.
I think it's because of the Panda Express of it all. It's probably why they shortened it to 4 again. But
the Panda Replay.
Oh, that's a good one. I've never used that, but that's actually a really good one. But yeah, so we have this fight over metal.
I enjoyed it.
I'm sorry. Stupid. Like, I didn't love. I thought it was entertaining. I didn't love the way it all went down on either side of everything, honestly. I thought it was entertaining enough.
Go ahead, Mrs. Haunted.
Yeah, I just love when the two sides were arguing and Jackson, Lucy, and their team goes into a huddle and is like, we should take hip hop now, and then they turn around and like, yeah, we're gonna say that killed me.
Yeah.
What I will say is I don't like how it went down, but at the same time, from a viewer standpoint, I think it will be great for ratings. And, they definitely have to fight for that Emmy that they lost last year. I really thought, no, because no shit, I thought metal was going to do bad when country takes the top. But, kind of like how with the whole Saltine situation happened. Bosco fought for Saltine and then suddenly bottom.
Oh.
Kind of like BDE in a sense.
I was going to say, I don't know whether I went to look on IMDb to see what this episode was rated. Because I was like, maybe it is a higher rating. This is the second lowest rated episode of the season so far.
Wait, what is it? What's the rating?
6.1.
What's the lowest? at the current moment.
All Queens Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
Out of 5.7. Snatch Game, to be fair, Snatch Game only has a 6.2.
I think it's so the bottom two like rated episodes. I think it's editing standpoint, like mostly.
Yeah.
I think people are really upset with Aura winning, which I don't get. And also with the Queens, with the All Queens Going to Heaven, I think it was just a bit of a challenge where everyone just went into it and was just like, what? Everyone being edited like they were all doing shit. It was going to be like a bottom 14 lip sync or some shit. It was just like, and then also it was the first 40-minute episode. Everyone was just like, what is going on?
Yeah. I will say the top 2 rated episodes of the season are the double premiere. So,
as they should.
To nobody's surprise. But
thank you, mother.
So we have this skirmish. Malaysia, Baby Doll Fox, and Sasha versus Mistress and Lux.
Lux was so good in this.
They're having a mother
Her little comments were so good.
Well, you're just gonna have to get used to country because we're doing metal. Like,
yes.
I didn't have to. I didn't love it the first time I watched it. I'm gonna be real honest. I was like, No, I went back and rewatched it because I was like, I feel like if I rewatch it, I'm gonna have a different opinion, and I did. And I was like, wait, this is actually really entertaining. Lux and Mistress know exactly what they're doing.
They do. They do.
It's giving Miss Malaysia, Baby Doll Fox screen time, and I'm okay with it. On a season where not many people are getting screen time, I'm fine with it for my face.
All 4 of them were happy.
Ooh. I love the freeze. I am 100% screenshotting that freeze.
The freeze frame is giving very much all of the monsters, all of the ghouls falling through the top door.
We get the recording with Leland and Freddie. Nothing major happens. Choreography. More light shade. We go to the next day. We're getting ready, and Sasha has a really powerful conversation about trans women, the people that she grew up with, the trans women that she grew up around as she started her transition. A lot to do with her culture, being from Hawaii. I was really hoping we would hear these kinds of stories from Sasha, and I'm really happy that in the 40-minute edit, we still get to see these conversations. I love Sasha. Like,
just the thing, this is more about Drag Race in general, but I like how blended, I'll say, trans women drag artists have been put into Drag Race, because with season 9 it was like Peppermint's a trans woman, done, and that was it for like the whole season basically. Whereas flash forward to now, it's kind of like Sasha can have this story, and it's not like a big like, oh, a trans woman's talking, we need to focus on this, we need to do, it's very much like just the usual kind of Emmy bait talk, which isn't a bad thing, it was refreshing to hear, because it was just refreshing to hear.
Yeah.
It was.
Like, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but it felt almost like flase da, if you will, to quote Daddy Pearl. It's like, it's just, we can have this queer show, and we're integrating, I think is the word you were trying to use, Reya. I was confused on what word you were using, but I love that we can integrate just this story about a trans woman being a trans woman and being around other trans women. Like, I felt like they took a few steps back, honestly, when they had Gottmik on the show. Not Gottmik as a human, but the way that they edited Gottmik wasn't necessarily like, it was like a trans man. Like, that's how it kind of felt the whole season. And I do appreciate that, like, now we've had just trans women seamlessly integrated into Drag Race and not making it this like big thing, how it was for many years prior to getting trans women cast on the show as openly trans women. in the middle or after or whatever.
It's not even just like that. Oh my God, Sasha Colby is a trans woman. It's like Sasha Colby is Sasha Colby. Like this is a mother to many. What I was gonna say before that screenshot moment happened, I was gonna say it's the fact that we're having a tag team mother off between mothers.
It was so good.
Just mother off is taking me out. Sorry.
The mother off.
The mother off.
I love it.
The mother off.
The mother.
And the
They're
OCP.
Oh, cow.
See?
Please.
Yes. Oh, child, please.
I love her little gloves in the confessionals too. Like during her interviews, like her little gloves she got on.
Just, I love this cast, and I think there's a lot of front runners in this season already. Can we just crown Sasha?
I'm glad they're spreading the wins out though.
I agree.
Do you know what? I want to see? I want to see Sasha crowned on this season, and then I want to see Lux get an all-star crown.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I need more Lux on my screen anyways.
I want Lux to get an All-Stars crown. I would like Speediest to get that as well.
Part of me wants Lux to win this season, but I would not mind if Lux loses to Sasha.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. There's still thousands of episodes left. So let's talk about...
We have 10 episodes left.
Oh, yeah, it is 10. Thankfully.
Runway.
We're going to talk... I pulled the performance looks very, very quickly. So we've got country in the top left. We've got metal in the top right. And we've got hip-hop in the middle.
Country was the best.
It was.
Yeah.
I agree completely.
But country's giving Angeria's promo look, which I absolutely love.
Yes. Will posted it.
This is how it knows. It's giving not only Angeria's promo, but it's giving Vanessa Williams as Vanquish of the House Down on Freakin' Celebrity Season 1.
I forgot that she fully chose with her entire chest Vanquisha the House. Miss Williams.
I need her back. I need her back. Give us like a Daytime's Diva-esque challenge or even an Ugly Betty challenge.
Remember when that white straight man was on? Matt something. Remember him?
The dude from American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
I thought he slayed.
That was
fine.
an interesting episode.
That was an interesting season.
Do you remember when we had to complain when we had too much Drag Race?
Yes.
Yes.
And now we're not getting enough.
In a few months, we'll be complaining that there's too much Drag Race again.
Yeah, we will.
But
for the time being, let's complain.
By the time Sweden comes out and US is still happening, it's just gonna be like, there's so much Drag Race.
Too much.
So I already know we're gonna have another season announcement before Sweden, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But
because Sweden
covering it.
Because Sweden has announced their judges panel, and France has announced season 2.
España is gonna España. And that.
But back to the performance looks. I got in trouble the other night because I said that the hip hop grannies were giving LPDZ Cheetah Girls realness. What I meant to say is that they were giving it in the outfits, not in the performance. Because I don't know, because the hip hop grannies could never do what Cheetah Girls has done performance wise. But I was trying to say it based off of the outfits, even though I got in trouble for saying that. Mr. Townsend knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The chop block gave him the chop.
As they should.
But I love them down, always and forever.
My frustration, because I will agree, I think country was the best. I thought metal was good. I think there were two standouts. It was, for me at least, it was Aura and Sasha. And I thought maybe someone from that group could have been in the bottom.
a certain part of the
Some
seasoning rack.
Flavoring.
The thing is, right? I don't think. I was gonna say like a spice, but I'm white, so I don't know any of them. I don't think
Garlic powder?
Paprika,
No, that's too spicy.
salt.
I don't
Onion
think
salt.
mayonnaise was that bad.
No, I'm calling her onion salt from now on.
I literally call her snow spice because we already have because there are several spices out there. You have the Queen of Dance Hall. You have ginger, posh, ice, scary.
Well,
I just
actually, it's not just Spice
Ow.
now, it's Spice Brooks.
mhm.
I
Spice
don't think
Brooks,
spice was.
technically Davenport. Sorry.
I
Mhm.
don't think spice was bad. I just think everyone else was so good.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I actually, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I actually liked Malaysia's performance a lot.
I did too.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And-
Sasha was obviously the best,
And this
but
is-
I did like Malaysia.
And then another unpopular opinion was I did not mind the Granny's performance. I actually was living for it though.
Wait,
Now,
which
but
one?
The hip hop grannies.
The OGs, I didn't write down the names of the group. I didn't care enough.
You got the Quick of the House Downs posse, Sasha and the Sasha Mates, and
Oh Lord.
LP
country gals.
in 50 years.
Sure. I honestly, and we'll talk about this more when we do like the overall rankings. I honestly would have given the country team the group win.
Mhm.
We'll talk about who I think should have won overall later on. But I think country should have been the top group. I think
Mhm.
metal should have been safe. And even though Lucy did such a great job in the hip hop group, I think the entire hip hop group should have been in the bottom. I think there was
I
a clear like Lucy was the best of that group, and Lucy would have been safe.
So very much Victoria's Golden Serve did well, but the other two.
Yeah, I would say that. And we see that a lot in the girl group challenges. But yeah, I would have maybe done that just so Lucy could have gotten the positive critiques, because I do think she was one of the better performers overall of the evening. She was just bogged down by a team that just didn't do that great, where everybody was doing dips and splits for some reason, even though we're grannies. Like it made
Unnecessarily.
I mean, I seen a granny do a dip before. I watched one of those Best of Vogue videos and saw a granny dip.
Yeah, them doing the splits and the dip, like it really took me out the granny fantasy.
I agree.
It really did.
I just
And
want to go ahead.
Yeah, it was just too much. It was just too much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What I will say is, I think it's kind of funny how Selena was like being like, I don't like country. I really don't like country a lot. Pero I don't like this, but I'm gonna do the best I could. I'm gonna do the best with what I got.
It's giving Jaden Dior Fears # the best I can do right now in this situation.
Jaden Dior for All Stars.
Please, they've put her in the casting portal twice. Anyway, shall we go to the runway?
Yes. Boom.
Yes, the 5-second runway. Yes, let's
The
start.
1 minute and 45-second runway for 12
Yeah.
This is where I will acknowledge guest judge Megan Stalter, icon, legend, star.
Hi,
gay. I'm glad Dawn's not here because Dawn is, I think, the biggest Meg Stalter fan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But on a future episode, I will give them their moment to discuss Meg. Also, what the fuck was Rue wearing?
She had a puss out.
The Vatuki was out.
I liked it.
She said, "Oh, I want to do the design challenge from last week too."
Do you know what it was? She wanted most of the legs out so she could get the sweatpants on easier.
We're giving up on bottom halves of the dresses anymore. We're just gonna give Poswacha out, get those sweatpants on as soon as I get behind the judging panel. Like,
Okay,
honestly.
Exactly.
but if I ask Rue to stand up for us, what's gonna happen?
That's what's gonna happen. We saw it happen.
Okay, Rue, thank you so much for
All
the
right.
compliment. Now stand up.
Category is tie-dye to die for. Cute. Tie-dye.
I would hate this category. I'm like, just use tie-dye fabric? Like, what is that? I could just wear anything. Like, tie-dye nipple pasties and walk down the runway and I'm done.
Well, Gottmik did do something very similar to that on season 13, so you probably could.
And I'd win.
Yeah, I would have loved, even though it's a tie-dye category, I would have loved to have done like a black and white tie-dye. I think that would have been something like different and unexpected. That's just me personally.
Tie-dye feels like kind of like the little sister of the paint runway from Canada, no shade.
Or like the generic color runway that they do every season. Like, is this the color?
Red for filth, mellow yellow, the color of purple, green with silent envy.
Blue skies. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh shit. Cerulean. But as Meryl Streep saying cerulean.
Just the word cerulean.
Turquoise.
Category is cerulean.
Cerulean. This stuff.
Why's it gotta be black?
Yeah.
And counterpart, why's it gotta be white?
White party eleganza. What else? And turquoise embellishments.
Turquoise
Alexis Michelle.
Alexis Michelle. Okay, let's get on with
Anyway.
this.
Let's start with Anitra.
They are so hateful for giving her like no professional. They're hateful for giving all of these no professional pictures until Fashion Fabric comes out. Because
this is the best hashtag. The best I could do right now in this situation with these screenshots.
In the words of, go ahead, Reya.
You had 7 seconds to work with, and I'm not surprised.
Okay, what was I gonna say?
Thankfully, I pulled a double shot of everybody.
In the words of American poet laureate and mother to many, Mariah Carey, I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. It's sad that the runway lasted 14 and a half Kyles, but I don't know. Anitra, watch that fucking duck. I love you down. I don't enjoy this look. It kind of looks half finished.
This is not
very that.
I really don't like the nude illusion material that she has.
And then the white boot for the shoe.
Yeah, it kind of looks slack. I don't really like that.
Maybe she knew she was going to be in the bottom, and that's why she threw this on.
I will say, I actually really like the jacket situation that's tight around the waist. I like the leg piece.
Yes,
I think that's really well done. Mug is always there. I love her as a blonde. I'm really liking Anitra as a blonde. But yeah, the top half just kind of throws me out of anything good.
Yeah. I love Anitra down. I've been manning her out of drag on the timeline. But I did not enjoy this look, sadly.
Agreed.
The scores, starting with Reya.
I'm gonna be nice and say a 40.
Oh.
I'm gonna be generous and give her a 64 Zule on this one.
I'll be giving her 60.
It's gonna be a 50 for me because I only like the bottom half.
Work.
I said I'm gonna be generous and give the lowest score.
Yep. Welcome back, Reya. Nothing's changed. This is Hashtag the best I can do right now in this situation with this screenshot for Jack.
And a Stoke as well.
Oh, I like everything but the orange jumpsuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an Oompa Loompa stepped right out of the factory and onto the runway.
Oompa Loompa does New York Fashion Week spring 2022. Like,
I just say I love Jax. I will defend her till the day I die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not living, and I wish we could have seen better. I'll say that.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm. It's sad because I enjoy these queens, but the packages that they're bringing us, sadly, I don't know.
I think a lot of the packages have been really good so far.
I like the hair, to be honest.
Some of them.
Jax has given us some good on the runway so far.
Yeah, they have.
That camo look with the Street Fighter one, was it? Or Mortal Kombat?
The Mortal
Love
Kombat
that
one.
Mortal Kombat. It's just this Nickelodeon blimp jumpsuit. Like it
with slime hair.
With the slime hair. This is her Kid Choice Award moment.
Do you know what? This was Katy Perry after she got hit by that slime.
Eva, no.
It's so warm in here.
Scream smile.
Same. I'm dying in here. Whew.
Turn it down.
I guess scores.
Reya.
I'm gonna say a 40.
Oh my.
I've come back hating everyone.
You have.
I mean, at least it's not me this time. Jax, I'm gonna have to give you a 50 for this one.
I'm gonna give Miss Jax Ace a 65.
This is also gonna be a 50 for me because I like what's happening over the bodies.
Yeah.
Lulu Deluku.
This is the best
screenshot.
Hashtag the best I can do right now in this situation with this screenshot. Like
that needs to be a banner. That needs to be a banner.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't love this, and I don't know why.
I actually like it. No,
I love it.
Where's the wig?
Logan, get
it
better.
Might be the wig it might be the wig that's throwing me off. If I'm being honest, it might be the wig.
Yeah.
She went into RuPaul's closet, got one of them wigs made by the hairstylist from Abbott Elementary's wigs. She got one of RuPaul's wigs and stuck it onto her. You know, it's kind of like how Bella when
she fucked it up a little bit before she put it on.
Oh my god!
No, she was like, let me just like pop this shape in a little bit, and then was just like, okay.
So basically, Bombay does her wigs.
Oh my!
Let me stop.
This is a Serena Cha-Cha's certified wig.
No.
Okay, it's not that bad. I'm sorry. I'm joking at this point. I'm joking.
I'm looking up who did this wig now because I feel bad.
I feel bad.
Delta work. No.
So I cannot do so because she has not posted this look.
Oh, Lucille. Oh, Lucille. Miss Lucille Oaks, construction worker.
I keep forgetting that.
I still like the garment though.
I
The
like
garment.
it too.
Yeah.
The garments.
But the wig.
Garment.
But I think I kind of have a shirt in that similar tie-dye pattern. So I like it.
Problem.
I was going to say, this is what I think of when I think tie-dye. Like, kind of... Not... I hate that I have to reference that,
muted but colorful.
Yeah, very like Lavender Haze aesthetic, like that one Taylor song
called Lavender Haze.
Yeah.
Scores?
Do I have to start every time?
Yes.
Let's go the opposite way this time, so Red's not a cunt.
I mean, It's not going to be much better starting at this end. It's going to be a 50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give her a 90. I liked it.
This is a sensible 74.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 70.
Mm-hmm. Up next,
The
my mother got robbed. I don't give a fuck.
She said on socials that she had to like completely rework her look the night before. So I don't know what happened.
Damn, she is.
But with that being said, I love this.
For someone to make this like the day before, she definitely is Mo Hart's daughter. So, but at the same,
this time is out.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad about Robin, and we'll get into that later.
Oh, we will.
Y'all them did her dirty. I saw somebody say that she was giving Giselle, what's her name? Bryant from Potomac. I was like, are you Karen or are you Giselle? Because we need to find this out. But I do like this look. I love it. I love the garment. I love this like purple and pink color combination. The hair is right. The mug is always stamped. She is the Robin Fierce, and she was the robbed queen this week.
Yeah, I like it. I don't really love it, but it's fine. It's okay.
I think if this was like a sewing challenge, which honestly, in her like the way she had to rework it, probably was for her, I'd be like, this is a high placement. Like this is really good. So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also really enjoy Robin as a blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she looks great. I love the hair.
Her makeup was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always.
Robin looks great whenever she like wears these type of pink things, i.e. the pink. I like when Robin is wearing like pinks and purples or whatnot, like her talent show look, her Karen Huger, her this look. Huh? Her promo
to an extent.
Her promo had pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scores, Reya.
I'm gonna say a sensible 74.
85.
75.
I'm also gonna give this an 85.
Work.
Mistress
Mother.
Isabel Brooks.
Mother.
She did something different with her eye makeup here.
Mm.
It was a lot less graphic than she normally does her eye.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like it. I did miss her old makeup, I will say, but I like that we're seeing something a little bit different from Mistress.
Mm-hmm.
Versatility. It's nice to see when it's not like prompted. Listen, as a fat bitch myself, as a fat drag queen myself, I'm gonna say this. I personally dislike when how can I say this without like the fans like coming after me?
Ooh.
I dislike it when an outfit highlights the fat fold, I'll say.
Her fupa?
Yes. I personally work around that by wearing a layer of shapewear under my tights.
Sure.
So I do pads, corset, shapewear, shorts, and then 3 layers of tights, and that kind of blends all the kind of obvious folds together. So when I saw this, I was like, I really like this look, but that is not annoying or doesn't like ruin the look for me, but I'm just like, it's a personal like, do you know what I mean?
Sure, yeah. No, that's sure.
I love this like shawl cape moment she has. I love the purple updo moment. Updo.
Yeah, I agree. She looked very beautiful. I liked it a lot. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite garment. Oh, sorry, Will, go ahead.
And then of course the biscuit heels there. Go ahead.
Of course.
Well, they started as stilettos, so what do you expect? Like looking back, that's my favorite read from last week. Like hands down, no
Literally.
question. This isn't my favorite garment. I like the way that it fits her. I will say personally, and I understand what you're saying, Reya. For me, it's not that big of a deal. But I definitely understand your points and all that.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite. It's a bodysuit with a piece of fabric draped across her and a cape. That's not mine. Like
But the piece of fabric feels galactic. Sorry, Logan.
No, you're fine, honey. I will agree with that. I don't know. The shoulder detail isn't really doing it for me. I don't dislike this. This just isn't my absolute favorite thing in the world. I love this wig. I love the wig. But yeah, that's just bad. Scores?
I'm gonna say 65.
I'm gonna give her a 70.
I'm gonna give her a 90.
This is gonna be a 60 is the score I'm giving Mr. Isabel Works today.
All right.
Words are hard. I've been working on it.
We have another mother in our preference.
This is kind. I love this. I love this so much.
I love that the hair is tie-dye too.
The best part. The best part of this look.
It's the fact, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent. It's the fact that some random weirdo on Twitter had to Photoshop a photo of Lux's mug to say, oh my gosh, he looks crusty, this wig line is busted, da 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 da. First things first, how dare you? Second thing second, do not come for my mother again. And third, she looks gorgeous. The hair looks right. Even if it's just a little like unstyled bust down or it's a little bit styled bust down, she's gonna rock it. And I love this garment. It gives very much beach vibes, very much I'm visiting Sasha for Black Thanksgiving in Hawaii. It's also giving the BBL fit, the now term. Okay, it's giving, what's her name from Shark Tale? Lola? It's kind of giving Lola. Her and Selena were giving Lola a little bit. She looks like she'll fit in with the characters that Fish Hooks, and that's amazing because Fish Hooks is a good show. And it's,
It feels here like the cape and the accessories are a little bit more intentional than something like what Mistress did. Where that felt kind of like pieces put together. Like this feels more like a cohesive garment. I really enjoy this. The tie-dye hair, the detailing. This screenshot doesn't do any justice for her, and I'm so sorry, Lux, but I hashtag the best I can do right now in this situation. But yeah, I really enjoyed this from Lux.
I just want to say on the topic of the unstyled flat wigs, most of the time at a gig, you're either gonna wear like a real life gig that most of these Drag Race fans have never been within 10 miles of. You're not gonna have a new styled piece every week. You're either gonna have a previously styled reusable wig, or you're just gonna throw a wig on because you need something. Most of the time I don't even wear a wig. I just use this hair because it's on me, and why not?
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with flat, unstyled hair. Most of the time, unstyled would mean like you haven't brushed it or nothing. Like a flat is a style. Like flat hair is a style. So the fact that it looks this good and there's like no flyaways, fair enough, not the best screenshot, but I didn't see anything in the close-ups and untucked when it was like 4K. So
I didn't see anything either.
No, so it's gorgeous. Fuck that fucking Lana stan.
Flat is a hairstyle just like ironing board is a shape.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cute. Like some of us probably don't even know how to style hair. That's why I'm fine with my little quote unquote unstyled flat wigs in my closet.
Like this doesn't look like a shape though. It looks like there was time put into this wig, despite it being bone straight. Like that. Like there was time put into this wig, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scores.
I'm gonna say a 90.
My cup is full for this.
I'm gonna give her a 95.
I'm gonna give her a 90. It's good. Estes.
Beepies.
I fucking.
That was perfect.
I
Whoever just
love
did that,
it.
Titty, that was perfect.
I love this look.
Yeah.
I think it's really well executed. I understood exactly what she was going for. I love the way that the shells on the dress itself are tie-dyed. I think that's a really strong I think it's a really well done way to do it. Yeah, overall I think this is a really, really, really strong look for STDs.
This has been her
Yeah.
best look thus far.
I kind of wish the wig was a different. I kind of wish the wig was a different color, but I kind of like it. It gives very much mermaid. It gives very much Nicki Minaj tease. This also does remind me of Lola from Shark Tale as well. It kind of also gives me Koi from Fish Hooks, voiced by icon Rachel Dratch. And I think this is her best look that we've seen. Besides the design look, in my opinion.
I loved her design look so much. I still don't know if she's in the bottom for that. But anyway.
Same. We talked about it at length.
Yeah. Yeah, I got this, like mermaid on the rocks. You got the waves crashing. I got it immediately. It was gorgeous. This is and a mug this week. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. She went to the beach each.
Truly, just We'll talk more later.
The mug is. She looks very urethral. I mean, ethereal. Reya, you okay?
I'm good.
Urethral to go with the STDs and the STDs. STDs.
I'm sorry, but Cynthia.
All she needs is Cynthia's cuckoo, and we'll have a full. I don't know.
The thing with cuckoo is that it's funny because Cynthia saying titties is the reason why I said titties a lot.
I love.
Put some titties on, bitch. Scores.
You know what? I'm gonna say a 95.
I'm also giving it a 95.
I'm also gonna give it a 95.
Fuck you all. My cup is overflowing.
As it should. As it should.
Is it biased? Probably.
Does anybody care? No.
Listen, I love Selena.
If you do,
biased.
Fuck off. I don't know. Marsha. Now, she discussed on socials so the inspiration behind her look was how would Marsha's clothes get tie-dyed? The answer was the football. If you know Brady Bunch, then that makes sense. She did also post, she had a backup look that was a very, very simple 70s pastel tie-dye jumpsuit.
So basically the most of her package.
Sure.
I'm glad Marsha did this instead because had she worn up when she would have gone red down. Because when I think of tie-dye, I'm trying my best not to go with something simple. I want to elevate it. I think this is interesting. This could have been used for Beautiful Nightmare as well.
Yeah.
Because it's the moment of, ow, my nose.
I just want to give an apology to Miss Marshalls on behalf of Mama RuPaul and her makeup critique. Personally, I see the improvement, and I feel like we should be directing this energy towards Amanda Tears from Belgique.
Ru don't even know who that is. Girl, Ru don't even know who that is. Ru
Ru doesn't even know who Jinx Monsoon is.
Ru barely knows who most of the girls are. Like Ru was barely able to pronounce the Thailand 2 girls' last names and all that. Dike Andale Anang, Kandi Cyanide, Seattle.
Can I just say, on a slight tangent, I think this is gonna make no real sense. I like Mira Mangle. I hate the way that she calls Angela Anong Angeline every time she discusses her.
No, sweetie. Angeline is the blonde girl that Emmy Rossum was playing in that Peacock show. Angela Anang is the mother icon to many. The first
and
trans
winner
women
of
to
all
win Drag
winners.
Race. Yes. She will be the next queen of all queens.
On the topic of Marshalls, I think this is a really smart way to go about this. Mm-hmm. I just wish that the blood on the dress looked more like tie-dye. I think that's really, instead of this graphic situation, I think had she imagine it's like watercolored blood is kind of the way that I'm envisioning this. That would have been fierce.
Like at some paint
the nose gag and the football, I still think that would have been a really strong way to execute this. I mean, she said on social she was going for this 70s sort of situation with the style of the dress. So watercolor this red paint on your dress, and that's all it really needed for me personally.
I agree. Because I can imagine. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
Because I can imagine from the judges' table, you wouldn't be able to tell that this is tie-dye.
I it's tie-dyed from the cameras.
I enjoy her improvement in her makeup because this eye, it kind of looks a little reddish orange, like that kind of combination.
Her makeup is so good this week.
Again, this needs to be directed towards Amanda.
I understand the defense in the critique where it's like, this is like good enough makeup for a camera. From the judges' table, where they're probably like, what, 5 meters away or something? I don't know.
And we don't got her glasses.
Like, a bigger wing, maybe? Like, I don't know, just something to show, like, I'm listening.
But then are we wanting everyone to do graphic drag makeup? Because that's not everybody's style.
I mean, this ain't Painted with Raven, so...
Right?
Yeah, I just feel like to shut the judges up, like Marsha should have just been like, Mistress, can you show me how you do your makeup just for like 5 minutes, just like the eyeliner? Just come out with this big cunty eyeliner all the way up to her forehead and just called it a day.
Well, she got advice from Lux, only Lux, so I don't know how she's going to do that.
I mean, Mistress did help her, allegedly.
No, it was only Lux, remember?
Ooh.
Anyway.
I like Marsha.
Marsha cubed.
Marshalls. Scores for Marshalls.
I'm going to be really mean. I'm sorry. I just didn't get enough tie-dye. I'm going to say 50.
I'm gonna give it a 65. It's a great garment, just which needed more tie-dye. I was really gonna plead the more fifth on this look, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her 67. She needed more dye.
In the category of tie-dye for Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods,
not TJ Maxx.
For the garment, my cup is full because I think this is really fucking cute. For the category, I'm so sorry. I'm pleading the Pomara fifth.
Okay.
Oh, also we got two opposite sides of the spectrum.
Okay.
I love this look. It's just
not for this category.
For me personally.
Agree.
Yeah. Mother.
Someone who is on the category.
I think, is Sasha Colby the only person that can make this atrocious tie-dye fabric fashionable?
Yeah, this kind of looks, for some reason, this kind of gives me like the cousin of Cheddar's neon look. Like this was Constance
Oh,
Ketter's
sure.
neon.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Can we talk about the shoes?
The shoes.
The shoes.
Get the shoes, baby.
Get
Yeah.
the shoes.
So good.
Also, this is like a PVC like material, like shiny, like rubber kind of material. This
A nightmare to work with.
her mind, I can't.
Again, I love this season. Can we just crown Sasha?
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. Talented.
Yeah, I like her makeup this week. On Instagram, when she posted her photo, she was given a little bit of Danny Beard makeup. I wish she had done that for this. I think it would have made it look a little bit better. But overall, of course, she ate this up, as usual.
This is never no matter what you do.
I'm so sorry. I just looked up that photo you were talking about, Mr. Talented. That's fierce. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Oh wow. What was I gonna say?
On my phone.
Yeah, that would have been fierce.
No, what?
Oh.
What was I gonna say? Sasha Colby, if you're listening to this, no matter what you do for the rest of your life, you'll always be mother.
Be mother.
Be mother.
Scores.
Overflowing. Don't get me started.
My cup is overflowing. The TV is leaking, and so is her hat.
Cindy, the TV's leaking.
The cup is full, of course.
Cindy, my pussy's leaking.
As it should.
Not as it should.
As it should.
I am Mr. Talented. God. Wow.
Up next.
Aura Mayari.
Okay. I need to say this. I'm so happy that she went down the route of like bleach tie-dyeing, where it's like it's a black outfit, thrown bleach, or however tie-dye's done. So much like I'm not like, because we've just talked about how good Sasha's is, and that's like full of color, but this is like really creative and really good. So I'm like, this is the best of both worlds. Put Sasha and Aura on this. Give them the 40-minute runtime.
Right.
I definitely have to agree. I actually like the whole black bleach tie-dye thing. It's actually cute. I wish I had it for myself. I like how the screenshot shows up her titty. Yeah.
You're welcome. Was it intentional? Maybe.
Maybe. Yes, maybe. She looks great. It definitely was neck and neck between Mr. Sasha and Aura this week. But this look is amazing. I wish she kind of had this look for when she was doing Butch Bretman Rock on Snatch Game, but this is cute. This is great. I enjoy it. Mr. Talented?
Yeah, I love the garment. My only critique is that the chains look a little bit too cheap. I wish they were like bigger.
Agreed.
But other than that, she looks nice.
I didn't love the hair either. I didn't dislike it, but I honestly would have loved either a Monet Exchange Pussycat wig or like an Ariana Grande high pony.
Ariana Grande.
Rue would have read her for that Pussycat wig.
Rue,
I like
my pussy's on fire.
Rue, my pussy is on fire.
And there I did a better Ariana Grande impression than anyone ever has on Drag Race. No, this is cunt. I love this. I wish I'd thought of this. Like, I would have never crossed my mind to do bleached tie-dye. And I love that she did. The blazer is so good. I love the high-waisted pant. Everything just fits so perfectly. It came together so wonderfully. The hair's just not my favorite, but I'm not like opposed to the hair fundamentally.
I actually do wish it did have a little high pony moment. I wish it did.
Scores.
Yeah.
If Sasha's overflowing, then this is full for me.
This is also going to be full as well.
I'm gonna give her a 96.
It's gonna be full for Aura as well.
Next up,
onion salt.
My grandmother's spice cabinet. I don't know where I was going with that.
Onion salt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Girl, what was the nickname I have for her? Let me pull up my nickname list.
She's onion salt and sugar is stevia.
Next up we have I forgot the nickname already.
I honestly thought this was cute.
Next up we have cinnamon.
No, she's too white for that.
Garlic parmesan.
Garlic parmesan seasoning.
This looks no shade. This looks like a look that would belong on Call Me Mother. And that's what I would say about Spice's package a little bit.
Listen, when I found out the Sugar and Spice were on the show, I was like, okay, we're getting ready for Sheen looks, but without the child labour and a bit more style. But
Claire,
I'm not saying that she could have learned like a different style going to the show. It's just very like, oh, I have like some kind of brassiere on. Here's my midriff and a little tiny pencil skirt.
You're a Bratz doll. The Bratz dolls have plenty of different styles. Like they wear pants. They wear those chunky boots. What else?
They wore pants.
They've worn pants. Spice. I enjoy that you love your little like moment of like the tube top with your midriff showing because you know you got some body. You got a little muscle, but at the same time, it's like the pencil skirt, everything, it feels kind of too similar. And when I saw Sugar's look on Instagram, Sugar kind of ate her up. But I kind of enjoyed this look. The look kind of reminds me a bit of Camo Couture from All Stars 5, in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, this belongs on the green with Envy Runway from season 7. I'm not sure about the tie-dye. And then the shoe. Does Spice know how to walk in another type of heel? Maybe she could borrow one of Mrs. Stiletto's. I like Spice, but I don't know how I feel.
Oh, Sugar's look is so good.
Yeah,
Right?
Sugar ate her up on this one.
Oh, I love it.
And apparently Sugar's the seamstress of the group of the two, so
yeah. I like Spice. I'm getting a little bored with the runways, as they're all kind of the same as we've talked about. What I would have loved here, keep the top, but I would have loved if the pencil skirt had instead been like cigarette pants.
Mm-hmm.
With the lacing, cut out on the side. Like, I think that could have been really cute.
Because the Bratz doll wear pants.
Bratz dolls wear pants. As we have found out today here on the cup.
That is my favourite quote from the cup now.
They
wore pants.
Because when I think of the Bratz dolls wearing pants, I think of the dancing Bratz memes and stuff. Like how
they wear pants. They wear pants, guys.
Girl, Felicia from
they wore pants.
Really wore pants. They wore pants.
They wore pants.
Scores.
Oh, don't make me do this. You know what? It's on theme.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say 55.
I plead the Pomara 5th. Based off of the silhouette alone. And I would have pleaded last week.
I guess I'm going to be the generous one. I'll be giving Miss Paprika a 75.
If Sugar was still here, I would have been calling her Azúcar all season because that's Spanish for sugar.
Miss Onion Salt is going to be receiving a 40 from me today.
I actually have Sugar listed as paprika.
Oh.
Last up, Malaysia Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Fox.
A mother.
8.
Truly.
It gives me.
Yeah, I love it.
It gives me Broadway diva. It gives me I'm about to eat this this solo number up. Part of me gets more to Mabel, part of me gets Effie. I enjoy this look. I definitely
This gives me Mother of the House of Hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I'm getting from this, and I really like it. I love the way the fabric is ruched in the upper in the chest area. I love just the solid corset to break everything up and to sort of like to give layers and different focal points to the outfit. I love the way that the tie-dye is done on this in this sort of like flower motif. I think that was a really smart way to go about it. I love the hair.
I love this feather moment too.
I don't dislike the feathers. I could have gone without the feather personally, but overall, I think Malaysia Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll Fox looks amazing.
I wish. Go ahead, Reya. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to throw in really quick. I really like the tie-dye is flower. Like they look like flowers to me personally. That's what I like.
What I was gonna say is that I like the feather moment. I wish there was a little bit more of that plume moment. It kind of reminded me a little bit of, let's say, styles from like Y2K. Also brats, and I got
they wore dresses. They wore dresses as well.
I got Raven Simone as Rita Baxter vibes with the feather moment. I enjoy this look. I love the updo. This is a great look. I just love Malaysia Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll Fox.
For me, the tie-dye read too much of floral instead of tie-dye. And I didn't really like the color combination.
Okay. That's valid.
I got Lady Bunny cheese, no shade.
Oh, like a little bit, honestly. If the hair was any bigger, it would be giving full bunny.
The dress needs to be like 10 times shorter though.
Yeah.
Like up to the purse.
Yeah.
This is probably one of Bunny's robes tied into make a dress.
Oh my god. Scores.
I'm gonna say an 85.
My cup is full for Miss Malaysia. Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll Fox.
I'm gonna give her a 65.
In the category of Malaysia, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Fox, Dupree, St. James, O'Hara, Davenport, Cassadine, the Third,
Zeta Jones,
Andre Charles. I forgot RuPaul's middle name. Malaysia gets a full cup. I don't know anymore.
Right.
All right, because I keep forgetting to do this. I'm going to remember to do this. Favorite runway look?
Okay. Sasha. She's the only one I gave a full cup. So Sasha, yeah.
Sasha.
I will be different today. As much as I enjoyed Sasha, it's going to be the Estes for me. So we get results. We are not judging teams, even though I think we should have been for this challenge personally. We get a top 3 of Mistress, Sasha, and Aura. Bottom 3 of Jax, The Robin Fierce, and Anitra, which was kind of a gag to me personally. And we find out that the winner of the challenge is Aura.
Finally.
Everyone's like, I didn't get this. Like, rewatch the episode and you'll get it.
Again, I still think it was neck and neck between the top 3. So, and I Lex as well. Anyone from King Tree. I still think the country group could have gotten a group win, but if it was judged individually, it was between Mr. Sasha and Aura for me.
Yeah.
I actually.
Go ahead. Oh, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked when they announced Sasha as safe. I was like, okay, and then she was like Aura. I was like, okay, safe. And then she said, congratulations, and my cup literally fell away. My cup fell away. I was shocked because even the edit, yeah, we saw Aura say, this is what I do, and then they tried to that fake out where she messed up, during the recording process. But I felt like but I felt like Sasha got more screen time and even Mistress, so I thought it would have been between the two of them. And I just find it.
Go ahead, Mr. Talented. I'm sorry.
Yeah, one more thing, and I just find it funny how everyone's saying like this is the Georges win when both of them are like good Judys, and Georges got her controversial win on episode 6 of her season, and Aura's getting her controversial win on episode 6 of this season.
Don't come to the Nashville girlies, okay?
Do not come to the Nashville girlies, because Amanda Nolan will be knocking at your door, ready to give you a cease and desist.
Her reaction was everything to me. I loved it.
Shout out to press conference.
Shout out to press conference conveniently being at their home bar, conveniently all happening to be together conveniently for this convenient episode.
Conveniently.
But we love press conference. I will say, I think if we're judging individually, for me, I would have given Aura the win.
Mm-hmm.
However, I actually disagreed with the top 3. Based on performance and runway. I would have taken Mistress out of the top, and I would have given that 3rd spot to Selena. I really honestly think Selena was the standout of the country group. I don't remember a single thing Mistress did, but I remember Selena and I remember Lux. And those are the 2 that I remember distinctly.
That would have been a funny moment because Selena's like, oh, I don't like country. And then suddenly she's at the top for doing country.
Well, and then, so I also think, I think it should have been judged in teams. I think country should have won. And I honestly think Selena should have won the challenge.
They're underestimating my girl, Miss Selena, as Titis. I don't know why.
I can tell that, unfortunately, and I don't know this to be true. I can tell that they're just not going to continue to feature Selena until she goes home. That's what I'm already seeing it. It's disappointing to me because I really think there have been several opportunities where she should have been in the top or winning a challenge, and she hasn't.
Like she could have been in the top for All Queens Go to Heaven. She could have just been safe for. She could have been just safe.
Her runway. It was her runway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
how do we feel about
Bob wore a similar outfit to Cities Boulevard and won a challenge, like in the same color of silver bottom.
LOL.
Yeah. But I love Aura, and I'm very happy Aura won.
Yeah, she did need this. She needed this. She did.
Goddess.
We have a bottom 2, Jack and the Robin Fierce.
I'm not sure why Jax was there. I get that they wanted Robin out because Amethyst was out and she didn't have a storyline anymore. But I felt like it should have been Anitra because if the main idea of the challenge is to write a verse and lip sync your verse, and if her words weren't in sync, she didn't know her words, I felt like that should have put her in the bottom.
Anika was busy walking that duck when she should have been sissying that walker.
Yeah, I'd even feel like Jax was that far ahead of them as they made it seem.
I do think if we were judging it individually, Spice should have been near that bottom.
I think I would have taken Jax out of the bottom 3 and I would have put Spice there.
No shade. I love Spice Down. But production, I'm on your behind. I'm on your behind at this point. I'm literally on your behind at this point because y'all have been showing favoritism, pushing other girls aside. Y'all been underestimating Selena as titties. Y'all been underestimating Jax.
I don't think Jax has been doing spectacularly in challenges, personally, but I do think she should have been safe more than she has been so far in this season.
Yeah, because
they've been given.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Will.
Because from my viewpoint, I think I think Jax is being underestimated. Like they're putting her in the bottom to probably give her this quote unquote new edit of like the New York girl is gonna be the quote unquote lip sync assassin. When in other words, it's just fucking up her track record. And it's probably gonna fuck up her reputation. Production is doing these girls evil this season. They're doing them dirty this season, and I do not like that. Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Talented.
Yeah, I feel like the design challenge and this challenge in particular, she hasn't been placed fairly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we get a lip sync to "In My Room" by the Bangles, which was a cute choice.
Yeah.
Random, but cute. I thought this was a good lip sync.
The best so far of the season, definitely.
It was tight in my opinion. I was like,
I agree.
It could have been a double save.
It could have been. Clearly, they didn't want Robin here anymore. So,
the moment I saw Robin get more than 2 confessionals in a single episode, I was like, it's either she's in the top or she's going home.
The fact that Irene has had more confessionals than her is a gag.
She had 0 confessionals the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then you know, like you said, she got like 2, and I was just like,
I feel like it's given Bloopy.
It really is.
I feel like production likes playing in the face of the House of Heart because we've seen the House of Heart get played in their face several times at this point, and I'm getting fucking tired of it. What do y'all have against this iconic House of Legends? Which now I'm scared of what they're gonna do with Lux, because fuck with Lux. I'm under y'all bed.
Yeah. So
under the bed?
Under the bed. With my bat. Actually, no.
In my room.
There will be a stranger in the house. Thunderpuss will be remixing this.
What else? There will be 7 rings. I don't know. I'm not. We do very unfortunately have to say goodbye to the Robin Fierce.
This has been a great show, y'all. I love y'all down. I am sad, and I will give the rest of my team to Logan.
I'm really fucking sad. Like,
okay.
Diva.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm sad. She's been one of my faves since the preseason. I'm very, very upset to see Robin go.
If Rue wants to get something from Best Buy, Robin is gonna have to decline all of Rue's Best Buy orders at this point.
Oh yeah, Rue, don't even think about buying from Best Buy anymore.
Just like how Pangina don't think about coming to Canada, Rue don't even think about going to Best Buy.
Nope.
Pangina going to Canada. Oh my.
Well, and we are within a span of 2 episodes, we are down to 1 Connecticut queen.
Yeah.
No, Jax and Lucy. Well, half Jax.
Well, one and a half.
Yeah, 1.5.
That was an episode of television.
And for once, no one from my team was in the bottom 2.
I mean, to be fair, your team is also now Spice and Mistress, and maybe Spice should have So,
yeah, we'll have to sacrifice my team for Mr. Talented.
Yeah. Next week is Daytona Wins 2.
The remix, the reboot, the re-up.
It didn't need it, but sure, Diva.
What are some other challenges that you think should have gone a reboot?
They could do another they could do another lip sync untucked moment where they had the girls lip sync to iconic untucked moments.
That would be so.
They can do
There's
that.
so much now compared to season 5. It's literally 10
If you don't have
seasons
star
later.
quality, then get
Then-
the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is your moment. Have it.
You could pull moments just from season 14.
You're a liar, and this is why Derek don't
Why
like
Derek
you.
don't like you?
Yes.
You could
Yeah.
do Nina versus Shay. No, bitch, I never even said that.
Oh my god.
You're perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda Evangelista.
Honestly, the 3 moments for me would be you're perfect, you're beautiful.
Yes.
If you don't have star quality, and this is your moment. Like
Not even
done.
this is your moment. Go have your cigarette could be a moment.
Go
Or
have your cigarette,
Yeah.
bitch.
yeah, I guess Cornbread did do it when she was like, if I had to lip sync, I was ready to do so. I think she did something like that.
They did that last season, kind of, and
Mhm.
they just the queens ended up turning it into that challenge because that's what they
Yeah.
wanted to see, and they knew that that's
Mhm.
what we wanted to see.
Mhm.
So,
Like, what
I
the
wanna
fuck
end-
is that about?
we're gonna end off today with a draft update. Reya, you have officially been indoctrinated into Team
Team.
Lesbina. What was it?
The Lesbian League.
No, because we added Sam.
It's
Isn't it Lesbian?
Lesmisia. Lesmisia.
Yeah,
Is
and then you have to put
Lesmisia?
you have to add Reya to it now.
It's
Lesmisia.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The
Mhm.
if you will, is
Yeah.
Reya.
hmm
It has to be Lesmisia. Yes, that's fine. For context, Reya, our draft team is Victoria Scone, Michelle Visage, and Wintergreen.
This was all done in the cat's assessment because nobody
Great.
wants
So,
to be.
so my team's winning, basically.
Our team is winning.
Our team, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the two of us
Mhm.
plus Anissa and Esme. We are all together on a team this season. So, as always, Team Lesmisia is in first place with 69 points and just on a pedestal up there for the real draft.
Meanwhile, all of us are all fighting for our lives.
Not any less, and no one more so than Mr. Talented, still in 5th place.
Still.
With 8 points. You gained points.
We're
this
getting
week, and
there.
For that, I am proud of you. In
Yes, we're
fourth
getting
place-
there.
In 4th place is Brandon with 11 points because he has aura.
Work.
So, in 3rd place, it is a much tighter race for the top 3 now. In 3rd place is Dawn Stone with 19 points. Holding on with their team of Sasha and Marshall's TJ Maxx Home Goods. In 2nd place is Will Justice.
Again.
Last week,
Work.
you received 22 points. This week,
Mhm.
you have 22 points.
Wait.
Just wait. And in 1st place
A
is
fucking
Eris
gun.
Envy. Last week, Eris received 23 points. This week, Eris
This
has
week, he
23 points.
23 points.
So
The top 2 have
this entire
not
season-
changed, and Dawn has just shot up.
And I'm still in last.
Well, someone's got to be the bottom.
They need
Right.
someone to go home first.
Some yes, they need someone to go first.
They need someone to go home
Yes.
first. So it's fashion, guys. Oh,
Oh,
Will's back. We're gonna wrap up anyway. It is all good. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 6 of RuPaul's Best Friend Southern Hospitality Race. Boom, shikak, shikak, boom. Did somebody mention art? Is it fashion? Make sure to have your moment and subscribe, like, share, click the bell notification. Follow all of us on socials. If you are in the area that Reya's son lives in, make sure to go see her shows because she is great. Follow all of us on the socials. I already said that. Prostitution horses.
Cheers.
Gag the wig house down boots. I'm gonna snatch this crown.
I'm fucking behind Era's envy.